Hello guys, what's up? This is ScherBR talking. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about Final Island. We'll be going through all the 3 different wells. The enemies here are mostly weak against blunt, but the game kind of tricks you. It says that the last one is also weak against blunt, but it's not. So if you have good, strong blunt units, you should focus on the first and second wells, and the last one, you should bring sun units. So the first one is, you can see there's a boss here, and that means that you have to bring both AoE and single target skills. And I'm using something very nice. I managed to clear this with 4 moves, that's very good. I managed to get the highest score as well. If you have Genryu, it should be very easy for you as well. You don't need Fuse. If you have Genryu, you can just get him here on the agility position, and that should work fine. But I don't have Genryu, so I'm using my second Fuse. This one has the air support attack that's amazing. It clears this easily. And I also have Summer Elizabeth. Many people will have her if you summon it in the Summer Global Styles banner. And she's here because of Dual Hammer and Wide Hammer. We need those 2 things here. Grand Slam's not used, I'm just here because, well, I don't know. So the other character that's needed here is Jo. Jo clears the first wave, also increases the damage output of the other ones, and she uses Soulbreath Flambe and Hybrid Magic in the boss. So even if we don't kill in 4 moves, we can use 5 depending on the action order, but it's a guarantee that you get max score with something like this. Just remember that you can replace your Fuse with Genryu, or even the musical Coppelia that can have a fast attack on turn 2. Okay, let's go. Okay, the first wave is where we need at least 28,000 to kill. It's easy for Jo if you have the SS weapon from Rock Bouquet event. And now you can even leave full power auto for the second wave, since it's a fast attack going for Fuse. Look, he does 50,000 damage. And now it's time to kill the boss. What you can do here is, if your Fuse got BP, you can even use something better. You didn't get, well, Turning Snipe will not be available, but you can just inherit Crosshair that comes from his first style, and it's a little better than a normal attack. And then Hybrid Magic, it should be done. I don't know if Elizabeth will attack or not, but I think she will. No, well, Crosshair got used. Oh, even this attack. Still okay, I think it's still 6 moves. Perfectly fine. Yeah, 6 moves. Now the second is Blunt and Lightning Well. All enemies are weak to both things, and all of them. There is also some enemies very strong here, like this one. The Tubworm has a lot of HP, and I think this one has a little more than the others. There's middle enemies here with some small buddies. Well, what I bring here is my other blunt attackers that I didn't use in the first. Well, I don't have many lightning attackers. My creator is still not trained. I don't have global exclusive Emilia. If you have, that should be very good because she's also pretty strong. What I do bring here is Madeline, and Madeline also works well. You can bring either the Global X version, this is the UDX Global X version, or the first limited style of Madeline, or you can just use this one and inherit Lone Moon. Depending on the situations, Lone Moon will be better than just using Hidden Moon, but we'll see that, Racing Thunder, sorry, later. Emilia is here because she is very powerful. You can also bring Global X if you don't have, and Red breaks everything. Rock Bouquet is here, but I didn't even use her in my test run, so I don't know if she'll be used here. In this case, we are bringing the Enraged Squid attack from her Prefector style, and that is lightning as well, so that's why we wanna use her. Okay, so if you don't have Rock Bouquet, you can still do with the 3 other characters. Let's go. And here we go. Now we have Red that will kill the first wave by himself. Yes, you can. You can just use any one normal attacks. And oops, save for Red, of course. Punishing combo is just so powerful. He can do it. He didn't even need the second key blast. Now there's this Tubworm. It's a boss, kinda. I don't know who will attack first, but you can use Madeline Flying Blade. It's good. And then Emilia's Bullet Dance. Red will just use normal attack. He will have to. And then Rock Bouquets can just use Enraged Squid. I don't know if she will attack here, but whatever. Flying Blade, it's very strong. Oh, what a waste. We did use 4 moves so far. But now we only need 2 moves because Flying Blade alongside... well, let's use Ricochet Parade, I don't know if we need. You can just trigger Overdrive with Red and use Punishing Fist. Why I'm triggering Overdrive? Because Red has increased damage on Overdrive, even when he's alone. Overtension increases it. So, well, let's use Lightning Crash here. We will not use this, actually. I just hope that Rock is not the one to attack. We have better attacks with both Emilia and Madeline. Oh yeah, it's done. Still 6 moves and maximum result. Maximum points. Yes, nice. And the last one is, like I said, the enemies are not weak to Blunt, they are only weak to Sun. We still don't have that many Sun damage dealers, this can be a little of a problem for some. And I think most people will think about using Animal String with Sun mages, but the thing is, I tried differently. I am using physical damage dealers that can also do Sun. Then my strategy here is to bring Gathered, the new tower Gathered. I know that not everyone will have it. It does increase a little of the damage, but he's not needed. What I have is a Dragoon Strike. The good thing is that Matriarch is a recent character, Mirza is a recent character, Final Empress is as well, and Albert and Gerard are kinda, well, Platinum styles. You can get them even by skipping banners. So, what makes this good is that all of them has some very strong AoE for Sun. This is the reward of the Trials Albert. He does have this Victor's Blade, but it will not kill wave, but he also has Holy Rift, if I want to use this on the boss, and Radiant Blade for AoE. So this one is better than the recent because it has better options for Sun. All 3 attacks here are Sun. Well, one is only Inheritance, but you understand. And then Final Empress has Elegant Sands to use on AoE and Moon Flash to use on a boss. That's good enough. Mirza can be either this or Platinum Mirza because we are actually using Radiant Blade. Unless we don't kill the boss and we use Steel Blade Light. But the Platinum Mirza is also okay to use. It comes from Platinum Mirza. Then we have Matriarch, and she will just use Brandish or Heaven's Dive, depending on the turns. That's what we are using here. Gerard will not attack, he's just here right now for the buff. This one here, called War Cry. He gives Sun and Slash buff, and then also Hersey buff. This is also the same thing that you can get with Mailing. If you don't have a physical damage stop, we can just bring Blue, Mailing, in some other AoE attackers that have Sun, like Princess White Rose. But I found that it would be easier to bring a physical this time, at least to showcase. Now the battle started, we have to think about something. I want my Summer Final Empress to go first, but it has some RNG, sometimes she will not, because, well, RNG is like that. I would be using Brandish. Mirza will not use Radiant Blade because he does not have VP, so Steel Blade Light, so that he skips this turn. Elegant Sands and Victor's Blade. But in my case, I really want Summer and Final Empress to attack. Let's hope that she does. She didn't. So this is not that good, but still workable if you get her to attack at least on the second turn. Mirza will still save for last wave. Let's see who will attack this time. Victor's Blade again! This is kinda a waste, guys. This was a total waste, to be honest. This is RNG for you. Now we have a boss. And Radiant Blade. Moon Flash. This Albert does not have VP, so I hope that he does not use normal attack. And look, what just happened. Of course this will happen. This is RNG. But that's good enough. If you can play around your RNG chances, you can get max score. But I would not get because they don't want to play with me today. But that's about it, guys. I hope this helped you get the max score, at least enough to get All the rewards, remember, you only need 450,000. That gives you all gens and all chests. Should be enough. If you want to support the channel, there are links here in the description. We see each other on the next video. Bye.